And happening today, the loss of a child is every parent's fear, and for some, that fear does become a reality. One local organization is supporting those parents on their lifelong journey of grief after losing their child. KNWA's Lauren Craycall shares the story about one couple's loss and how this grief seminar makes them feel they're not alone.
Parents who share the tragedy of losing a child came together for the 5th annual Parents Left Behind Grief Seminar. It's an event that not only offers support to grieving parents, but allows them to keep the memory of their children alive.
This type of loss is not something that you can ignore or pretend didn't happen.
Over 100 bereaved parents attended the 5th annual Parents Left Behind Grief Seminar Saturday. Susan Averett's daughter Cameron was killed in an accident in 2006. After realizing there was a lack of support for people on this same journey, Averett started Parents Left Behind to make something positive come out of her family's terrible loss.
She was just this amazing little girl who didn't get to live her life, but is able to shine bright through all the things that we have been able to do in her memory.
Averett's seminar has brought in people like Donna Fallon, who lost her daughter Melissa to cystic fibrosis in 2011.
I'll never be the same, but I am better, and I am living my life, and I like to share that journey with other people who are in the place where they're not sure that they're going to be able to continue on.
Fallon first attended the seminar 5 years ago and hasn't missed one since.
My soul opened up a little bit, and each year since, the gift that I've been given is listening to other people's stories, and that's helped me along my way.
Although the pain of losing their children will never go away, both Fallon and Averett say this seminar helps take away some of the sting.
I'm very grateful for Parents Left Behind. It has helped me in my life, and it's enabled me to hopefully help some other people, and that's a huge gift.
It just gives them an opportunity to feel a part of something and to feel understood and to realize they're not alone on their grief journey.
Averett says she will continue holding these seminars every year to help parents in Northwest Arkansas on their grief journey. To find out how you can become involved in Parents Left Behind, head over to our website. That's nwahomepage.com. In studio, Lauren Craycall, KNWA Northwest Arkansas News.
All right, thank you.